Last week I spent all week just catching up because I have so much to do. I had 2 essays to hand in that I grinded at the last minute that suck ass. And then I went to my cottage this weekend where I just worked some more. I have no outlet for my anxiety, so I'm just not doing very well. But I feel like once I hand in this essay, I'm gonna feel better, hopefully. It was due 2 hours ago, but my teacher apparently doesn't care that much if we hand it in late. So yeah, that's very unlike me, but it's fine. A few first assignments might not be my best work. I'll just learn from them for the next ones and it's fine. Get over yourself. I'm working on my Hitchcock assignment that's due today. I have 800 something words and it's supposed to be 600 words, but I'm not saying anything. So I just need to really work on this for the next few hours. I hadn't really seen any Hitchcock movie, I don't think, until this class. So it's really cool. This assignment is about surprise and suspense in Hitchcock, and we have to compare 2 scenes and talk about how Hitchcock utilizes suspense and surprise and what it kind of does for the movies. So I chose the scene from Shadow of a Doubt where Charlie is at the table and he's ranting about how widowed women don't really deserve to be alive. At the very end of his rant, he looks straight into the camera. He breaks the 4th wall and there's like this tracking shot onto his face as he rants, which is kind of suspenseful because you're like, what's he gonna say next? And also because you already have your suspicions about him. So I find it suspenseful. Hopefully my teacher will agree. And then I'm comparing it with the scene from Psycho where Arbogast is murdered and he falls down the steps. It's like suspenseful, but it's also surprising, and there's like the music and all these elements, and he repeatedly looks into the camera as he falls down the steps. So he's also breaking the 4th wall. I'm trying to make an argument about how the break of the 4th wall adds to the suspense or adds to the surprise because it calls out the viewer and kind of brings the viewer into the story. I think that that's creepy. And then I have to like make links to things we've talked about in class, which I'm just gonna talk about how they're like direct suspense, I think, moments, because we're in suspense as much as the characters are. I think I need to work on that. Yeah. I'm making such a shitty intro. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm like so over this. I just want to watch TV. But my intro, we have Hitchcock gives the saying, "The eyes are the window of the soul," a new meaning as he repeatedly focuses on his character's eyes in moments of build-up, in moments of suspense maybe, zoning in on these chambers of emotion to accrue suspense and intensify surprise. Okay, I'm actually not gonna read my text to you. I'll keep you updated. Oh my gosh, you just saw my dry feet. Hopefully I'll be done in like an hour or so. Good afternoon. I'm about to leave to go to my Hitchcock class, which is in person, my first in-person class for this course. I actually submitted my Hitchcock essay this morning. This class I'm note taker, which means that I have to take notes on my computer and submit them so that anyone that had to miss the class can go and read over them, and it's like graded. So there's that, and then afterwards I'm going to Yokato Yokabai with Brie. Oh, I like that.
No, my tummy is out.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
Cause the world won't stop spinning around. I'm surprised.
Shot. The ramen was amazing.
My white curtains.
I know. Bree's room is my favorite room. Reading.
The road after all that has been.
I've been sleeping in the guest room for the past month because my room has been a mess ever since Christmas. Actually, I've just been piling up all my things on my bed. So I'm gonna clean my room right now, and in doing so I thought it would be fun to show you guys pieces I bought for myself and gifts. My mom got me this Lash Ray lash serum, a lash growth serum. My lashes, ever since I've been doing lash lifts, they've kind of been gross. No volume, just not the vibe. My sister got me matcha, which I haven't tried yet. I'm gonna keep it for like when I go on vacation because it's like so tiny and perfect. My mom got me this lotion, Pita. It's a Quebec brand for porcelain skin, which is what I have. It smells so good. But yeah, I'm peeling as fuck, which is why I'm putting this cardigan on because it's gross. Next, I promised I would show you guys the rest of my thread up order, so we're gonna do that. I got this hat. I would bring it down, but I don't want to fuck up my hair. So this cute little hat. I also got this one. I need to figure out how to style hats because I look like a pear with a hat on my head. Next, this is the best sweater. It's so beautiful. Just a big knit, perfect for the winter. Mini skirt, just a leather jacket. We've got some North Face cargo pants, low-waisted, really just the perfect fit. I like when my mom shops for me. Sometimes she really surprises me. I'm really happy that she got me this actually because I don't think I would have picked it out myself, but it's from Aritzia Babaton. This top, it's so flattering, fits so tight around the rib cage. It's like this, and then it just like cups your boobs. You don't need to wear a bra. It's so beautiful. So thanks, Mom. I basically got the Ryder cargo pants in every single color, in beige, in pink, in black, and in white, but the white ones are in the wash because I wore them outside in Canada, so they're full of salt and dirt and they're disgusting. They need like emergency stain removal. Not looking good. By far my favorite pants. Then I also got these plaid pants, long straight legs, so nice, with the matching top, kind of see-through, so beautiful. And then this mini skirt, my favorite mini skirt of all time. Oh my gosh, so nice. And then this top. Then I also went crazy on the Unif website. You already know Unif is my favorite brand ever. I got this mini skirt. It's truly the most flattering skirt I've ever purchased in my entire life. I also got this dress. I was feeling funky, prairie girl vibes. I don't even know, but I really wanted it. It was calling out my name, and I think that it's gonna be fun to wear in the summer in a prairie someplace. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Then I also got this top, which is one of my favorite tops of all time, and I got the top that I'm wearing right now, which is so beautiful. My mom got me some scarves because I'm always cold in the winter. First one is this lilac. It's really big actually, and it's so cozy. She also got me this pink one. So pretty. Depop. Her username is Moss or Mossy. This is like my favorite Depop seller. I check her Depop every day, and she's a Montreal seller, which is perfect. And I got this Angora yellow top. So soft. I also got this top, which I'm wearing, which I wouldn't usually wear on top of anything, and then just ties in the front. This top. See-through, sparkly blue. It's really pretty. Mom also got me undies, Victoria's Secret. I'm obsessed with underwear. Now I'm just gonna clean up my entire room. I have class in an hour, Hitchcock. Yeah, quick rundown of my classes this semester. I'm gonna try to update you guys as I go, but I'm taking 4 classes once again. I've decided that that's pretty much what I'm gonna do every semester because otherwise it would be too much with YouTube. I just wouldn't have time to do anything else, I feel. And I'll do either an extra semester or I don't know, I'll figure it out. I don't think I'll ever do summer classes, but who knows. I just don't feel like I'm really in any rush. Classes I had this semester, first off, Hitchcock. This is the same teacher as my 50s class I had last semester. I'm definitely more interested in Hitchcock than in the 50s films. We've watched Psycho. So good. I was surprised because I was like, black and white, it's gonna suck. I don't know why. That's my prejudice. A lot of black and white movies are so good. For some reason I'm like, ugh, the older it is, I don't want to watch it. I didn't know the plot before I watched it, which I know a lot of people do, so it was really fun to watch and to figure out what was going on. For Psycho, we talked about how Hitchcock with that movie kind of made new rules for movie going. He wouldn't let people come in late. He wouldn't let people leave early. It was like you had to arrive on time, wait in line, which was very new at the time. That wasn't like a thing before. Psycho kind of revolutionized the way that we go and watch movies. There was also this accepted rule that everyone would keep the secret of what happens. They wouldn't tell other moviegoers. Hitchcock kind of meshed together discipline and fun. The discipline was part of the fun, stuff like that. I don't know, there was a whole reading that I really liked. Usually readings bore me, like theoretical readings type beat, but this one was really good. Last week we watched Lifeboat, which I didn't like as much because the ending was really not satisfying. I didn't get it. It wasn't like a plot twist, and I was kind of like watching it half asleep, which is bad. But yeah, I think we're talking about hospitality with regards to that movie. We talked about the presence of a black character and also framing, so how Hitchcock frames his characters. That's why we talked about the black character and about women, because Connie, the like main female character, is often found at the middle of the frame, even when she isn't really at the center of the action. I don't really know. Oh, we also talked about hostesses and like female hospitality. And then this week we watched The Lady Vanishes, which was really good. I do the readings, but sometimes I don't really know if I'm understanding it right, but it kind of felt like he was talking about how being stuck inside a moving train, you're like immobilized by it, and it breeds daydreams. Okay, actually no, I'll tell you once I have my lecture and understand better. I have theories of the text, which is my theory class that I need for my major. I'm so lost in that class. I'm doing the readings, but there are I think like 12 readings I had to do this week that I didn't do, and I've been catching up on them these past few days and just like reading, and it's like very dense readings, so theoretical about criticism and close reading and stuff like that, so it's hard to get into it, and like metaphysical poetry and traditions, and I have an essay due Friday and I'm so lost. I'm meeting with my teacher tomorrow, so I'm not too nervous about that, but yeah, it's a bit rough. Then I have Poetics of the Image. I really like it. We're learning how to write about images, which is crucial when you're studying film, because that's what film is basically. It's 24 images per second. So far we've done a bunch of readings. We studied André Bazin, Something Roads. I also have a book that I have to read for tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to do that tonight. But yeah, every class is like a discussion. I don't really take part in the discussion because I'm too shy. I feel uncomfortable speaking not only on Zoom but also in a class where everyone is really smart. I just don't like it. Like, I don't want to talk, but I do really enjoy the discussions and listening, and I definitely have things like going on in my head that I would say, but I'm just like too intimidated, so I don't. But I really enjoy that class, and she said that she would really teach us how to write well, which I'm excited about. Being me, I actually looked up my teacher because she writes for a magazine, and I read some of her pieces and she writes so beautifully, so I'm really excited to like learn from her, develop my writing ability. And then my last class is Studies in Popular Culture. We're studying how Indigenous people, especially First Nations in Canada, use media, television to keep their culture and language alive. To be honest, we haven't done that much yet, so I can't give you guys the full description of the course, but my teacher is so cute, so nice. I love her and she's really interesting. Side note, I've been trying to do some leisure reading. At the beginning of the year, I finished Emma by Jane Austen, which I started 2 years ago in Costa Rica. It was so satisfying to like finish it finally after all these years. It's a really good book. I actually like Jane Austen. Like, I like her writing style. Sometimes I don't really get what's happening, but I go with the flow. If you guys don't know, it's about Emma. She's kind of the self-proclaimed matchmaker, and she tries to match her friend Harriet with a bunch of men. All these complications and like love triangles, miscommunication. She is also opposed to marriage. She's like, I'm never gonna get married. Then there's like all these complications, so it's like, it's fun. If you guys have seen Clueless, which I'm sure you guys have, it's based on Emma, so you kind of get the gist. It's pretty good. And then I started The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I thought that it was like an old book written in Old English, and it was a classic you had to read because it was old, but it's recent. It was written like in the 90s, which I didn't know, and it's so good. Really like it. Once I'm done with all my reading and catching up with school, I'm gonna dive into it, so I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, talk to you soon.
Watch out, I'm coming for you, and it will feel like it's a dream coming true. Don't mind, I already knew. You dropped that gorgeous, but you don't have a clue. Your smile could tear me apart.
Can we make them doubles?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I dwell with the strangely aching heart. Hold on, you'll soon be mine. I know that you'll give in.
Hey, we're back.
We're back, finally.
Better than ever.
'Cause I know we're supposed to be. Let's go home to bed now.
Holy that's good.
I was like, what is that? Oh my god, what did you do to this? Shut up, you know it's good.
It's more than just a game for two. It's made for me and you. I stay in your head now. Until you're mine. Let's go home to bed now. It's more than just a game for two. It's made for me and you. I stay in your head now.
Hot damn.
Oh my god.
Oh! It's supposed to be warm.
Look at the back of the head.
It's okay.
I like it.
I think I did it wrong.
I can do it. Wait, why are all your scarves and fits so cute? Going to dim sum. I can't even see me neither.
Give in to me. So come fall in love with me. 'Cause I know we're supposed to be. Let's go home to bed now. It's more than just a game for two. It's made for me and you. I stay in your head now. I'll be mine. Let's go home to bed now.
Gross, Eva.
Looks fucked good.
Oh my god. Yuck. Brows on fleek. Oh yeah, definitely.
Literally, like, I love it. Here, I think. Oi, oi. Just bite it together. How is it? Thumbs up. I want it. You can.
You're so mysterious, baby. You became my drug. I try to stop myself before I lose myself.
In a can.
I'm overwhelmed by you, baby. My heart is trembling. You draw me in. You fill my veins. I wanna breathe you in.
Never felt more close.
What a great stadium.
Hey yo, feel free, let's get the red. No, I need Steve coming up first. Yes! Yes! Right.
Why